YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another Bleach results video on my channel. Right. Now, in a couple of hours, the triple or ×5 Kenpachi banner, if you want to call it like that, is dropping. Anyways, in a couple of hours for me, depends on where you live in. So here's a quick recap over what you can expect and a few side notes, like a few things you should be considering before actually going all out for this banner or summoning on this banner, right? So the banner is dropping on the 21st, so basically today in a couple of hours at 8 a.m. local time, here in Germany anyways, and it's featuring SAFWY versions of characters, right? These are the characters that are getting featured. The top 5, Kenpachi, Asashiro, Kuriyashiki, another Kenpachi, and Retsu are all Kenpachis, and then there are some other banner units with Baragon Stark, Xylapro, and Aroniro. So, what are these characters? Are they good? Should you summon? Well, technically, yes and no. I mean, the character banner is a 26-step banner, which basically means every 5 steps is a guaranteed featured character, and the 26th step can be repeated as many times as you like. Also, single summons are available. However, let's quickly fly over the characters, like a real quick one. Kenpachi, the power version, crazy unit, second best power unit at the moment in the game, made to destroy co-op quests, since he has the skill, where is it? Their melee damage plus 30% in co-op quests. Basically makes him a very hard-hitting unit with Frenzy +2. And Marauder, he does have built-in full stamina, only increase strong attack damage plus 40%, further increasing his damage output. Next up, we have Asashiro. From some people even mentioned to be the most fun character of the last year. I can't say much to that because I never pulled him. However, he does seem like a very good character in terms of his stats and skills anyways. He's a Hollow and a Ronka killer, so dual killers. He is himself Soul Reaper affiliation. He's got Soul Trade minus 12%. He's got Dodge Aronka and Dodge Hollow damage 50%. He's got complete status immunity. He has status aim and spiritual pressure boost plus 80%. Counter attack, which is an OP broken skill, guard break built in, bombardment +1, sprinter +1, debilitator, and frenzy +1. All in all, very solid unit, very lovely animations as well when you're playing with this character from what I've seen. Definitely up there in the top 10 of the speed characters at the moment. Then we have Kuriyashiki, current PvP meta. I don't think I have to say much about this character. He's Captain Affiliation, damage take minus 20%, weakened duration minus 100%, sprinter +1 poise. He's a flurry +2 character, and obviously the skill set speaks for itself. He is basically made to compete in PvP with his Brave Battle invincibility. A full invincibility team doesn't stand a chance against literally one of these. So Kuriyashiki, that's the next one. Then we have Mind Kenpachi, another PvP meta unit, which got released alongside the SAFWY Retsu in the end of year banner of 2021. Very crazy hard-hitting unit. He does have weaken and paralyzed duration minus 100% resistance, guard break built in, also flurry +1, and as you can see, he also has ignore brave battle invincibility, last ditch survival plus 100%, start barrier, brave battle only prevent last ditch survival. So he's basically also another character made to compete in PvP, and is actually one of the better counters against full SP meta, which is currently out there. Since he does have built-in last-ditch survival, since he also has start barrier already built in, so if the opponents don't have pierce barrier and stuff, they will be having a hard time against this character. Yeah, if he connects 1 or 2 hits, mostly enemies are dead, and that's that. And then obviously the queen itself, Retsu Unohana Kenpachi. She is one of my favorite units. I actually would like to get a 5/5. She does have medic built in. She was also one of the characters released at the end of year banner of 2021. Since then, because of that, she also has received a special treatment from Caleb, making her almost as good as an anniversary unit. So this character comes with a Berserker of 20% and Bruiser 20% base, Frenzy +2, Devastation +40%, Weakened Defense built in, Damage inflicted at full stamina +20%, Marauder, and Debilitator +5 seconds. I mean, this character is very good, no doubt about that. She does have the skill full stamina only, reduce strong attack cooldown 6%, 2, basically making her 18%. Nevertheless, flying over these characters in the last 3, I don't think I'm going to go over these. They are not really worth talking about. But apart from them, these characters are actually, the top 5 are actually pretty good. I mean, each of them is in the top 10 at least of their respective attribute. First, Kenpachi Power 1 is top 2. As a Shiro, I would place in the 3rd or 4th spot now. Kuriyashiki in tech attribute, definitely top 10. Kenpachi Mind, also top 10. And SAFWY Retsu, place it in top 3 of current tech units. So those are the characters right there. Definitely a high value hitting, hard hitting banner in terms of good characters that can carry your account and help you complete, for instance, stuff like co-op IT and stuff like that. If you get as a Shiro, Power Kenpachi, or Retsu, you're good to go. 2 characters in there are meta in the current PvP, which basically means getting these as a new player could be very profitable for you to reach higher seats, get more medals, and better rewards. And then there are other side units which you can get for collection purposes in order to gain new characters and get orbs from them in case you're missing them. And that's that. However, it has to be noted, you have to always ask yourself a question: why are you summoning for this banner? And do you really want these characters? Like me personally, the only character I want from this banner is Retsu Unohana 505. So if I was to summon, and I'm not saying I am summoning, that's still not safe. But if I am summoning, my goal is to get her. The other characters are actually sidelined for me. Yes, getting a Power Kenpachi and yes, getting it as a Shiro would be nice, but it's not my goal. And even having said that, I only want Retsu. I don't actually have a need for her. That's another thing to be noted. I don't need her. I have a 205 already, so I don't need her currently even for any content. Like, if I want to farm IT, I use my TYBW Eyes and Max Transcendent. Hitting one hit kills everything. Why would I use Retsu? If I wanted to farm current co-op IT, I'd use my TYBW Yama. Why would I want to use SAFWY Kenpachi? And so forth. So you got to ask yourself always these questions. Nevertheless, the game's about collecting characters and collecting materials and building these characters up and so forth. So I wish everyone best of luck summoning for this banner. My recommendation for new players, definitely go for it. 5 to 10 steps, even 15, 20 steps wouldn't harm, because you're a fresh player, you have a lot of orb sources left. Nevertheless, I would recommend waiting until we get end of month banner news, because we should be getting the end of month banner news around the 25th, 26th, right? So this banner is staying until the 28th, which is perfect. You can wait until we have the news of the new banner for this end of month. And then if the units don't fit your liking or whatever, you can still summon on this banner, right? And that's my general rule of thumb. Always wait until news of the end of month banner have come out before summoning on any random banner which drops in the middle of the month. Since it could be very well that we get in some broken characters again this end of month, yeah? You never know. That's why, again, I wish everyone best of luck summoning for this banner. And again, do take my advice to heart and do wait until the end of month banner news have dropped. As always, don't forget to smash the like button. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.